So one of the things that I really love about the Nautique G model boats and all of the Nautiques is the Helm system with the Linc Panoray. You got some really cool features here. One of them is this new notched out seat that makes it really easy to be the captain of the boat, but also be able to easily be a part of the conversation in the boat. So when your friends are back here surfing and you're watching and talking and visiting with them, you can easily spin back and forth without having to swivel the seat. You've got a nice tilt steering wheel. And then the other nice feature on this boat is our Linc system that's tied in with your command center over here. So some of the features that are really cool on this boat is one is we have an awareness camera. The awareness camera is designed to show the back of the boat so that anybody that's on the back of the boat or behind the boat, you can see them from the dash. And you can actually turn this on or off at any time. And when you turn it off, you get more features on your instrumentation. So this has everything you want on it, all your engine monitoring features like oil pressure, temperature, hours. You can scroll from your home page to your music page where you have Bluetooth, AM, FM radio, weather station, satellite radio. You can scroll here to a feature that's really neat if you have a GoPro and you're into recording with GoPros. One of the options on this boat is a Gopro Mount. So you can actually attach a GoPro to your tow point on the tower and have playback here on the screen. Here's your ballast tank system, and I really like this system. This is a really neat feature. So you can look at it in several different ways. Of course, it shows you all your ballast tanks, and you can see it on a percentage of whether it's full, how much it's draining, or you can set it on a set level. So you can say if I want to run 50%, you run it up to 50%. Or you can, my favorite is the overhead view. And the overhead view is really cool because it shows you where your tanks are at and it shows you currently how much water is in there as it fills. And then if you scroll on down, you get to your lighting system. Another favorite feature of mine is the courtesy lights, which if you look through the boat and all the cup holders, we have different color options that you can do it. It also colors the back of the logo on the back seat and the logo on your walk-through area. And let me show you some of the colors that are available. So you just go over here and pick your colors. You can go from blue to pink, and if you decide you want to really get kind of fancy, you can put on a courtesy color cycle, and as you're out on the lake, it cycles through all the colors in the spectrum. Making it a real disco on the lake. Then the best feature of all is your rider settings. This is your settings that are set from the factory, where you have your Wakeboard Pro, your Wake Intermediate, your Wake Novice, and you can scroll through this either by touchscreen or you can use the command center over here and roll through any of the activities. You can roll through it and pick whatever you want. Let's say let's go wake surfing. We want to go Wake Surf Pro. I click to activate. I click to activate. See how I scroll through? Now I'm going to activate. Now it's going to ask me if I want to activate the surf. If I do, it's going to set all ballast tanks full. It's going to set the speed. That's factory setting, I believe, at 11 miles an hour, 10.8 miles an hour, and it's going to pick you one of your surf sides. So, and then once you're out surfing, it shows you your NSS settings, your plane assist, if you want it to be off, or if you want low or high, which is going to help get the boat planed out quick. And then you have your NCRS setting and your surf side settings. So let's say you're a regular footed surfer and you want to surf on this port side of the boat. Your arrow points on this side, but then if you want to switch over and ride backside on the starboard side, all you do is hit that switch and it switches the wake over to the starboard side of the boat. And then at the end of the day, if you're ready to go back to the dock, you just go to your people person here, either on the screen or on your command center, go back to dock, click, It's going to ask if you want to activate that. If I say yes, it's going to empty all the ballast tanks and put me back in cruise mode. It sets the cruise control at 25 miles an hour. And if you want to turn that off, then you simply just touch up here and say on, off. You can also click on it from the command center here. And as you scroll through here, you get other features like navigation. So no matter what lake you're on, it can show you a screen that has your a map right in here. Right now we're sitting inside our dealership, so it's not really going to pick anything up, but you can go mini map or you can go full map. Easy to maneuver around it. You just touch the buttons or operate it from the command center. If I want to go home, I just hit the home page. If I want to turn the stereo up, mute it, change ballast, everything's easily operated from the Helm system. Throttle's in a great position. It's a fly-by-wire throttle, so it's super sensitive. And don't forget, with Nautique, you've got the keyless ignition system, which Nautique has patented. They've had this out for a long time. No keys required on the boat. All you got to have is your own code. So that's the dash area and the helm area. This is pretty cool. You even got a cell phone holder. So if you've got your cell phone with you, drop it in here. Great place to put the cell phone. You got a nice dash here that you can set knickknacks up there that you don't have to worry about flying off anywhere. And you have a 12-volt plug and USB connectors all over the boat. One of the features that I did not show you is and I gotta just remember exactly where it's at, but you can go to your features right here, and if you got somebody who says, hey, where's the 12-volt plug in this boat, you can go to features and it tells you where every 12-volt plug is on the boat and that you have 5 locations. It also, you can scroll through here and it tells you you've got a 3.5 auxiliary input. Here is 6 locations for USB ports. It tells you where your batteries are, it tells you where your T-handle needs to go, and where your bilge pumps are located. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions about this boat or any other models, feel free to call me or ask for any of our sales staff, or visit us at any of our locations, Austin, San Antonio, or Lakeway.